The second level, and I think a lot of people do exist at this level, is the level of control. Okay. At this level, you have actually put in some action. Okay. So to somewhat control your life. So you have gotten the education, you have maybe gotten the skill set, you have, maybe even gotten discipline so that you can control the destiny or the seeming control the destiny of your life. Okay. So, and by doing that, by taking control, you have seen some changes, right? Your finances may be better. You may be in a better environment. When you were in survival, you were in a different environment, maybe a different neighborhood, whatever it was. But now that you're in control, you are in a different environment. Okay. And what happens at this vibration, it's definitely higher than survival. But what happens is our control becomes very rigid and very strict. And then we tap out and we burn out at this vibration. Okay. If we don't become aware and conscious that it's time to vibrate to the next level. Okay. So the control, I always like to use this vibrational state as that it's very ego ran. Okay. Because you think that you in your own effort is controlling everything. And the thing about this level of vibration is that as soon as you stop, it all falls apart. Okay. Because you burn out, right? You're also at this level, the prison, now becomes achieving. You got to achieve the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, right? So because you're trying to control your own destiny. All right. So the vibration of control, it's definitely higher than survival. But again, remember, it is based on very strict, very rigid, and that you will burn out. You will max out because you are trying to do this in your own might, in your own effort. Okay. And you yourself will burn out. Okay. So, and if we think about it, all right, it's not as bad as survival, but it's still coming from a vibration of scarcity, fear, okay, and even lack, okay? So vibration of control, all right? It's the next vibration above survival, but it's still coming from a place of the ego, and you're trying to control the destiny. You're trying to control everything in your life, maybe even other people, because in your mind, this is what you've had to do to get out of survival. Or even you've seen the people before you, your parents or whatever, they were in survival, and you have taken control of your destiny by getting the education, by, getting the skills, and you've seen some progress, right? You've maybe come into some money, more money than what the ancestors before you were vibrating at because they were in survival. So you are now taking control. But the issue with this is that it's ego, okay? And you will max out because you are on the hamster wheel of achieving. And the achieving is now your prison. Versus in survival, the prison was basic needs needing to get met. Okay? So that was number 2, was control. Okay? The third level of